Hello all. We're up here in Bartow, Pennsylvania again. This time I brought my leaf rake with me. And I'm looking here at the old engine facilities that I showed you amongst the leaves. And I determined now that this was a 3-stall engine house because I uncovered the other workman pit. Sorry for the shadow, but if I draw it in, you're going to see rocks. Well, this is the actual rock formation of the first pit. This is the only, well, it's filled in pretty good here. You can see it where the rocks line the wall for the first pit. This oak tree fell down on part of the pit. I zoom in. You can see, once I focus it in, there we go, there's some of the rock formation of the first pit for the walls. And then we pan over here, this pit you can really see. This pit's pretty well not completely filled in. There's all kinds of old bottles here, medicine bottles, whiskey bottles, canning jars, milk bottles, all sorts of things from years of throwing into this pit. There you can see the engine facility second pit. And then over here at this button bowl tree in front of me is the third pit. And then if you look way on over, you're going to see a mound. That is the right leg of the Y track. Excuse me, not right leg, left leg of the Y track. And that's the leg that the track's still on, up further towards Fordsdale Road, where the Fordsdale spur comes in at. But you can see where that mound goes. And earlier here, well, I couldn't get it on video, I had a whole flock of turkey in here. 2 jakes and a bunch of hens. And I couldn't get them on video. They got out here before I could get the camera to get on, but they were down and over there. So I did see a flock of turkey up in here. I tried to keep them staying, but they decided to leave. Probably for some good reasons. They know I used to turkey hunt. But anyhow, like I said, here is the second pit. Then over there at the buttonwool tree is the third pit. And this is all in the midst of the Y here at Bartow, Pennsylvania. So now we're going to continue on up the line, and I'm going to try to uncover some of the rails a little bit more with the rake to show you more history. Till then, I don't know if anybody can see this or not, but I'm in the woods here. I'm walking the main of the Bartow line, the Colebrookdale division of the Reading Company. This is the line that went out to Bally, PA. They've done some bulldoze work back in here and covered up pretty much of the right-of-way, but you can see the shelf going out through. That's the reason why they did, it's a Catholic church, why they did bulldoze work back through here. But I've been following this since they left the village of Bartow, and it's clearly a shelf or right-of-way along the edge of the woods here. We've gained quite a bit of altitude, so it's a bit of a grade through here. I'm not quite sure on the percentage, but it is a bit of a grade, and it's definitely the I stopped talking for a moment there because I heard something rustle around the leaves. I think it might be just a squirrel. But after seeing the flock of turkey, I'm not quite sure. It might be a turkey, or it could have been a deer. I just don't know. So anyhow, you can really see up this valley. This would have been a nice scenic railroad. Looks like the farmer did some pasturing down in there. There's a barbed wire fence down there. So we're going to continue walking the old line here out to wherever and continue. And like I said, I brought my rake. Get back to the weeds now. You can see the shelf now. They got the weeds cut down pretty good here. There goes a robin. You can clearly see the shelf of the right-of-way for the railroad. It's very visible here now. And just as I was walking out of there, I tripped over a railroad tie, so that might be a good indication also. So we'll walk along here. And I think what I'm hearing is a squirrel. I can't see no signs of anything. Some nice timber back through here. You can certainly tell it was level enough for a track. But it'd be nice to see a train coming through here. That's where we were. You can see now this was the actual railroad line. It's a bit of a grade. And now we're starting to go downgrade, and I mean really go downgrade here. So it was a heck of a steep grade through here. Another deer stand. The hunting must be real good through here. I keep seeing deer stands all over the place. Fine. I know for a fact now I'm on the right track, so to say. This is a battery box left over from the railroad days, sitting down here alongside the railroad tracks. So I know I'm on the right track now. This is a battery box for signals or some type of thing, but it's definitely a battery box. So we're going to continue and search the line a little more. Now I really find out that I'm on the right track. No pun intended. A triple switch right here. That's right. You don't see track, but that's what it means. If you look over here, you'll see a railroad right-of-way, a brim, a shelf, embankment. That there is the left leg of the Y if you're looking towards Valley. This other brim over here that I walked out earlier this past week is the right leg. And then we had another switch that went out that way. It's a little blurred. Try to straighten it out. Coming in. There we go. See the tree line out there? That is the main going out to Bally and eventually Hereford, or I guess it was Palm, where the tracks hooked in with the Perkiomen Railroad. And we did walk that earlier where I found that battery box, proving that was the rail line. So what we did there, we had a triple switch. One leg goes up the Y track,